Okay, let's not. Don't get me started on gamers. Don't get me started on sub for sub. We don't do sub for sub on this channel, alright? Chocolate teapot that's being hung over a volcano. Good day everyone and welcome back to my channel, First World Traveller. I'm coming to you today from a hotel room in Bali and I'm going to do a video that's slightly different. It is aimed at people that are just starting out on YouTube, new YouTubers, or maybe you've just started a channel and you're wondering why your channel is not growing. Well, never fear, I'm going to tell you 7 things that I do, emphasis on the word I, to help promote my channel and grow my channel. Now, the reason I say emphasis on the word I is that there are many ways that someone can promote a YouTube channel. Some of these points you may agree with, some of them you may not agree with. However, the point of this video is to tell you what I do and what has worked for me. So let's get into it. Point number 1. Now, this point isn't really a thing to do. It's more of a thing to be aware of. When you start out on YouTube, one of the things you think of is, oh, maybe my family and friends are going to be the first port of call in terms of promoting my channel. They'll like all my videos, they'll leave a relevant comment, they'll share my videos on their Facebook. Well, get used to this fact, they won't, because your family and friends will be about as useful as a chocolate teapot that's being hung over a volcano from a helicopter. In other words, they'll be useless. Yes, you may have some close family and friends that might share a few videos or leave a few comments that aren't just lol, great video, but on the whole, your family and friends will not help your channel grow. Get that into your head straight away. I was guilty of it in the start, and I'm long past the point of even bothering with family and friends, because a lot of them will be jealous of what you're doing. They won't understand what you're doing. They'll think that a normal life is having a mortgage and kids and things like that. Well, guess what? It's not. And a lot of them will be lurkers. They'll simply watch your videos and add no value whatsoever. So don't even bother with family and friends. Point number 2 is Facebook groups. Now, it may be very tempting to join a load of YouTube Facebook groups like YouTubers Worldwide or YouTubers and Vloggers, Sub for Sub. Don't get me started on sub for sub. We don't do sub for sub on this channel, alright? Now, if you join these YouTube groups that I've just mentioned, they are very generic and very general. You'll find people in there from every single niche on YouTube that you can find. So things like beauty, fashion, musicians, gamers. Don't get me started on gamers. Or people that do stupid videos about getting in a bowl full of slime with a saucepan on their head. So, as a travel vlogger myself, I am not interested in sitting there watching a video that is 73 hours long about someone playing a computer game. Doesn't interest me whatsoever. And it's going to be the same vice versa. That gamer is not going to be interested in your travel videos. So what do? You search for groups that are specific to your niche. So using my example again, I've joined some groups such as Travel Vloggers Network and Critique, and those groups are brilliant because people are much more likely to actually watch your videos, much more likely to leave a comment, much more likely to start following you in the long term by subscribing, so it's much more worthwhile joining those kinds of groups. Point number 3 is also about Facebook groups. It's about engaging with these Facebook groups and how you do that. So the thing not to do is simply copy and paste the link of your video into that group and expect people to want to watch it, because they won't. Things you need to do are write a description. So what is the video about? Just a brief couple of sentences about what the video is about to hopefully entice people to watch that video. Also, you're not a robot. So be a person, show your personality, say things like, you know, hi guys, how's it going? How's your weekend? Blah, 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 blah. That sort of stuff. All of that stuff, and obviously it has to be genuine, helps build a relationship with other YouTubers and shows that you're active in that group. Doing those things will make it much more likely that these other YouTubers in this group are going to watch your videos. I'm not saying go through the whole newsfeed and watch every single video, because no one has time to do that. Start with a couple, 2 or 3, and start following them. So don't just watch one video and leave one comment and that's it. Continue to watch their videos, but obviously it has to be genuine and it has to be something that you're interested in. Doing this really helps build up relationships in the YouTube world and makes you be seen as much more of a serious YouTuber, especially if those YouTubers are bigger than you, they've got more subscribers, more views. That can really help get your name out there. Point number 4 is the final point about Facebook. Now this kind of goes against what I was saying in the first point about family and friends, however I found that it does have some effect. Once you've completed your video and when you post it, maybe do a little intro section and post that as a trailer with maybe the thumbnail of that video. Potentially this may entice people that are on your Facebook or on your Facebook page that haven't subscribed to your channel to think, oh, I might watch that video, I might subscribe to their channel. It's just an idea. It might not work brilliantly, however, it's worth doing. Okay, that's enough about Facebook. We're on to point number 5, which is Instagram. Now, when I started my YouTube channel, I had this mindset. It's 2017. Well, it was 2016 then. No one wants to look at photos anymore. No one wants to read. They want to watch videos. How wrong was I? Do not underestimate the power of photography. So when you're out filming, for example, doing a travel video like me, maybe you want to take photos of while you're doing it. Do little behind the scenes photos or photos of things that are going to feature in future videos. Potentially this may get people excited about watching your video and they may continue to follow your Instagram posts until you actually post that video. It's all about generating interest in your channel, and Instagram is a fantastic tool to do that. Point number 6 is hashtags. Yes, the dreaded subject of hashtags. So if you have a travel channel, for example, go on Google and search top 10 travel hashtags for Instagram or something to that effect. This will bring up a load of websites, a load of articles explaining what are the top 10 hashtags for travel or whatever field your YouTube channel is about. Select the ones you want, put them in a memo on your phone, and whenever you post something to Instagram, copy and paste those hashtags into the post. Job done. You'll get loads of likes from people in that field, which will get your content out there. So potentially more people may then be interested in your Instagram, they may follow your Instagram, and potentially they may go to your channel. So how do you do that? How do you get them to go to your channel? So Instagram, you cannot put a direct link to a website or your YouTube channel. You have to put it in your bio. So put something in the description of your photos on Instagram, link in my bio, or check out my channel. You may think that, well, people aren't gonna go to my profile after liking a photo and then click on a link and watch a video. Well, actually you may be mistaken, because if I look at my analytics under external sources, you do see that a certain percentage of my views do come from Instagram. So it works. And finally, point number 7. This is probably the one that's going to cause the most chaos by me saying this, because it does verge on Instagram bot behavior, which I hate. This may be something you want to do, it may not be. Go to a website like this. There are loads of these websites. What they can do is create an automated message that will send to any new followers on your Instagram, encouraging them to check out your channel. Again, similar to point 6, you may think that this may not work and it's annoying and other things like that. However, my subscribers and views and watch time have quadrupled since I've started doing this. So potentially, that may be something you want to do. So that was my 7 points on what I do to promote my YouTube channel. They may work for you, they may not work for you. Why don't you try them out? Leave in the comments below what you do. Do you agree with those points? Do you not agree? I'd love to hear. And let me know how it goes. Hope you found this useful. Don't forget to leave a like as well, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon. Catch you later.